Been at this for hours. You can do this, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Yo, Kita, what's your question? Come on.
Bird, do you want to bond with me?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to bond with me?
You know I do. Kita, what's your question?
Baby, can we bond right now? Yes.
Wait.
What?
Who told you to change the lyric? See, that's why we can't do it.
Come on.
I ain't doing it. Forget it.
Babe, no, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
I'm out.
Hey, welcome to Bonding with Byrd. I'm Makita.
I'm Byrd. Wait, whoa, what you slapped me for?
For all those things that you said about me. Yeah, we're back.
Needless to say, your name won't be in my mouth.
Well, we've been gone last week because, I had to get a biopsy, but I'm still waiting for the results of the test. And
but as you can see, she's taking it
fine.
as a G.
Yes. I just had like a huge headache, but other
How
than
to
that,
peephole or the hole in the head.
Oh my gosh. But other than that, we have to get this Oscar thing because we just have to get it out the way before we start with any other topic.
Yeah, we was
Hey,
Martha. We wasn't here last week, and so we missed all the fun festivities with the slap that was heard around the world.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, Paula.
So y'all know that Will Smith in some like drunken haze, some
y'all know he
hallucinatory
smacked
thing.
Chris, right? Chris Rock.
He smacked Chris, and apparently it wasn't a heavy duty slap because Chris took that bad boy like a G. Chris just looked shocked that Will came up there and swung on him. He's like,
It was a joke.
He just smacked the hell out of me. And then he tried to explain it to him like friends would do, and Will just keep my wife's name out your mouth. It's like
it was
like some kind of little
Chris's
kid
brother, Tony Rock, he has something to say about that. So take a look.
Rest of the year. If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one fucking option what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're gonna walk up on this stage, this ain't the fucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these hands. You gonna hit my fucking brother? Cause your bitch gave you a side eye?
Wow.
I feel like Chris was sitting at home going, "Hey man, slow down. What's the problem?
But
I'm the one that got hit."
a lot of people had they didn't like that Will Smith smacked him. Even like Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey got in on it. He didn't like it. Bill Maher.
Yeah. And then also he snubbed it wasn't about him.
Well, it was okay. Snub is maybe not the right word. What he did was he overshadowed some other things about the Oscars. Mm-hmm. One, the three women, that were making history by hosting the Oscars, Amy Schumer, Regina Hall, and what's my girl, Sykes, Wanda Sykes. So that part, okay. And then Chris was originally up there, right, as a prelude to giving the Oscar, okay, a well-deserved Oscar to Questlove for his Summer of Soul documentary.
Wow. And
if you haven't seen it, go to Hulu, check it out. You will enjoy yourself. But the third thing, get this. And this, as far as I'm concerned, is the fault of the Academy. Okay. Samuel L. Jackson, my good buddy, all right, received the Lifetime Achievement Oscar, okay, from, of all people, Denzel. Yes. Do we have like a small clip of that? Because you didn't see this. You didn't.
Just the greatest of all time, but of any time. It is now my great honor and pleasure to present my friend Samuel L. Jackson.
to every person that's ever bought a ticket to any movie I was in. It's truly been an honor and a pleasure to entertain you. QT, thanks for the characters. Lil Rob, I know you back there. Robert Louis Stevenson, the man who created all those wigs. Every time I asked him, he said, make me somebody. And he did. Once again, thank you, governors, for the recognition. It's an honor.
Man, that was
I called Samuel afterwards. And I said, man, so how was it receiving, this Lifetime Achievement Oscar from the Academy? He said, I don't give a fuck as long as I know what's in my wallet. But
anyway, let's get to the Grammys.
We're gonna move to the Grammys, okay? We're gonna move up a week.
That is past tense.
To the Grammys, okay. Trevor Noah did a good job hosting the Grammys. Started off, of course, with a little wink and a little nod to the Oscars, okay, at which time he said, we're not going to be keeping people. No, he said we're going to be keeping people's names out of our mouths. So I guess he intended on, and the Grammy goes to number 5,
But also, didn't Nate have something to say too?
Well, wait a minute. I love this. Nate Bargatze. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right, but this is how Nate showed up to the Grammys. This is another comedian. Check him out. There you go. There you go. Okay. And Nate said, and I quote, they said comedians have to wear these now at the award shows during the joke parts. Okay. So I get it, Nate. I get it.
Well, let's talk about the best dressed.
Well, you want to do that first, or then I'll announce the winners afterwards.
Okay, name the winners.
No, because, ladies and gentlemen, listen,
I'm worried about the dress.
I ain't huge on these award shows at all. Okay, I don't think they're indicative of who really is the best. Mm-hmm. But I think it should be noted who won and who the winners were. Okay, so in the category of album of the year, this was won surprisingly by and not because of his talent, but by Jean Baptiste, right? Jean Baptiste, who as he's the band leader for Stephen Colbert's show. Yes, indeed. Oh, and so he had 14 nominations. That must be a record. I don't know, 14 nominations, okay, of which he won 5. So he got not only album of the year, he got music video of the year, he got best American Roots performance, best American Roots song, the song "Cry." I haven't heard it, but we have to listen to it. And the best score soundtrack, right? For what's the thing on Netflix? The old time thing that, okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so anyway, he was one of the composers on that, and okay, now
get to the good part.
All right, pop duo group performance went to Doja Cat and SZA, okay, for "Kiss Me More." There you go. Okay. Best new artist went to Olivia Rodrigo, as well as pop vocal album, which was "Sour," and the best solo performance for "Driver's License." Okay. Music film. There you go again. "Summer of Soul." Who won that? There you go. Questlove, my man. All right. Best rap song went to these 3 guys. Okay, so Yeezy, Marilyn Manson, and Jay-Z for the song "Jail."
Jail.
Yeah. We'll listen to that later too.
Does anybody know what that song is? Okay.
Then we had.
I'm curious.
Then we had melodic rap performance. I don't know what that means. For "Hurricane," that was Yeezy again, The Weeknd, and Lil Baby. Okay. Looked like a big ass baby to me. Anyway, best rap album is "Call Me If You Get Lost" by Tyler, the Creator. don't he look like Martin's little boy character? Like, you told me. He looked like his nose should be snotty, right? Best reggae album. All right, you're gonna love this. Best reggae album is called Beauty in the Silence, and it's by these guys. Right. So, these white guys from Virginia.
Right, but what is his name?
Anyway, they're called Soldier.
Nicki Minaj Safari. He slammed them because it didn't go to his friend, and it went to the white guys.
Okay, well maybe this is the friend because this guy didn't win, but I just love his name, Gramps Morgan. Check it out. That's Gramps Morgan. Now, this is what I found out. Gramps Morgan is the son of Denroy Morgan. You know who Denroy Morgan is? I'll give you a hint. Check it out. Do anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I give the world to you if you want me to. I'll do anything.
Oh,
do anything for you. That's it. That's his father. That's his father.
Wow.
So I'd give it to him on that. I give it to him on spec. But some white boys from Virginia, the times are changing. Okay, check this out. All right. Record of the year, right? Mm-hmm. Song of the year, R&B song of the year, and R&B performance all went to the same song. Same song. What was it?
Leave the door
open. I'ma leave the door open. That's the same song won 4 Grammys. Okay, for the same song.
Listen, it happens sometimes. Beyonce won like 6 or 7 Grammys at one time. If the song is popping, listen.
But that was Silk Sonic, otherwise known as Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak and Company.
Okay, let's get to.
Okay, can I finish, please? Can I finish? Thank you very much. Okay, now that tied with Jasmine Sullivan for Pick Up Your Feelings. Okay, she also won Best R&B Album for Hotels. Hotels. Okay, Global Music Album went to Mother Nature by Angelique Kidjo. Best Rap Performance, Family Ties, Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem. I'm gonna finish this. Okay, Best Jazz Instrumental Album, Skyline by Ron Carter. Person of the Year, interestingly enough, Joni Mitchell. That's right. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. And in the area of spoken word album, Carry On, Reflections for a New Generation, my main man, born on the same day as I am, Don Cheadle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. See, and you didn't even have to watch 3 hours of the Grammys to get all that information. Yvonne, who's that? Yvonne's Byrd. Come in, Byrd. Come back, Byrd. Hey, kinfolk. What up, family? Thank you.
Okay, so let's get to the best dressed. Okay, so the best dressed I think was Lady Gaga, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So she was best dressed, but there's a lot of people. Well, there was more worst dressed than best dressed. Then you have.
I don't know. They all look the same to me. Good.
Throw up the other picture. Throw up the other picture, Joey.
Me and Stevie don't care.
So this is what I want. I want a replica of this dress. She was beautiful. Chrissy Teigen. Oh my God. And then also, what's her name? Sweetie? Yes. So I wasn't fond of her first dress, but I was definitely fond of the second dress and the last dress.
I love the first one.
Yes. So let's get to the worst dress, okay? So, okay, Tiffany Haddish. So I think this was an Oscar moment, but I really wasn't focused on the dress. I was focused on her hair. She had the same hairdo, okay, from the Oscars a week later. And, I know she's saving her coins and stuff, but man, you got to get your hair done. If you look up close to that, man, they're not finger waves anymore. They're chicken fingers.
Tiffany, I just want to say, don't come at me. Your name wasn't in my mouth.
I love the dress, but it was for the wrong occasion. But yeah. How many of you guys agree with me though?
Corinne says she likes Tiffany's dress.
No, I liked her dress too, but it was for the wrong occasion. I was more focused on her hair, okay? But Cynthia, I don't know her name, her last name. Pronounce that for me.
Erivo.
I thought these looks were horrible. If you guys agree with me, or if you could tell me, she's what's that girl? Why am I doing this now? She said, this is what rich looks like. This is what famous look like. LOL. Listen,
some people think, Wakima, what's up, Byrd? No,
honestly, I just feel like she could have at least done her hair. Do you know what I'm saying? And then also, what about Carrie Underwood?
Her hair? Erivo?
Huh?
Her hair wasn't done?
No. Not Cynthia. Tiffany. Yeah.
But you're back to Tiffany. We were talking about Erivo.
So, anyways, back to Carrie Underwood. So the first dress, I would have never picked to be on the red carpet. I would have picked the third dress. You know what I'm saying? But like, she normally looks gorgeous, but I don't know. She missed me with that. And then also we got Meg the Stallion. Listen, boo, your tiger cheetah thing on the red carpet. I would have liked to see her in the middle dress on the red carpet.
Wait a minute, she got tiger inside and cheetah outside?
Yeah, but like, I don't think that did it for me. Did it do it for you? I don't know. Did it do it for y'all?
I don't care.
Help me out. Comment on it. So I don't think she's.
I love Cynthia.
Really?
No. Not do you love her? Did you love what she was wearing? But
no,
I'm just asking.
Okay, so also the guy.
She was in Harry. Oh, she was Harriet Tubman. Thank you. Somebody finally cleared it up for me.
So
I know what she meant.
Justin Bieber. Okay.
Hi, Miss Kim.
So his look was obnoxious. Him with the pink hat. Did y'all see this? What does he have on? An oversized suit? Like, this is like four times oversized.
Man, you know what? That's Justin Bieber saying, I've been smoking all my shit from up north. So what does he say in the song? The peaches.
I get my peaches out of Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I get my weed from California.
I get my weed from California. Oh, yeah. That's where he was.
I took my bitch up to the north, yeah.
You didn't have to go there. We were talking about the weed, my weed from California.
Okay,
yes.
On to Rihanna. A$AP Rocky actually proposed to her, and they're planning their wedding. Listen, this was a $5 million ring, okay? And she's sporting it, and they plan to get married.
That's a $5 million ring.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask y'all. I'm just curious. Show the $5 million ring again, Joey. Please. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, would you know that was a $5 million ring if you were looking at it from a distance? Would you know that that's a $5 million ring? But I tell you who now knows that it's a $5 million ring. Every criminal who can get within 3 feet of her.
First of all, she's a billionaire, right? So she has,
a billionaire.
Yeah, but she has security and everything like that. So
then go ahead, please illuminate.
Do you know that they don't actually rock their rings? They also have them in the safe.
So let me find out this. So what is the importance of having the ring if you're gonna rock it in a safe?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
But either way, moving on.
I get my peaches out of Georgia. I get my weed from California.
Anyways, they're planning to get married before she has the baby, and her baby is due in June. That's great.
I guess.
It's gaudy, Lori, but it's good gaudy. Like, that's her style.
Since the whole world knows that you were knocked up before the wedding, okay?
No, they're trying to do the right thing. Why does she want to be a single mother, just like not married?
Because she's a billionaire.
It doesn't matter.
She can buy legitimacy. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
see,
a
you
whole
got,
other
I know you got to work on your logic here.
Listen.
Okay.
So, y'all ever been to the Old Lady Gang restaurant or Blaze? Yes.
OLG?
Yes. Well.
OLG down in ATL?
Well, they got a
Candy.
C.
She's still my favorite.
They got a C report. A C.
You got a C.
For cat. Okay? Meow.
What am I drinking?
Tell them.
I'm drinking some of this Courvoisier limited edition sherry cask. It's a sherry thing.
It's so delicious. Anyway,
delicious. And it's potent
her
too.
kitchen is nasty. And my mom said she wrote a review because she saw her on Watch What Happens Live, and listen, that's the kitchen, okay? Like,
it's so dirty.
Yes. And
no, that's what it says.
No, I know that. But my sister actually went there not too long ago, and she said the girl was on her phone and they had to leave. So yeah. And also, I just don't understand why. I think you should do a good job, whether you're family or not. You should do the job that you're required to do. And also not be ashamed to fire them because they're family. Do you understand? Like you have to set the bar for. Do you guys agree with me? I'm just questioning.
Hey, listen, I don't think that they're restaurant workers. I think they're television stars.
No, but
that's what that whole show is about. It's about who's going to be who's the next come up, you know.
Okay, so Joseline
doesn't
Hernandez,
surprise me,
right? So y'all know
not
Joseline Hernandez. She was with Stevie J. Now she's with Ballistic, but now she has a show called Cabaret.
Joseline needs to find somebody with a whole government name. But go ahead.
Joseline Hernandez. Okay.
Joseline Hernandez.
Right. And Ballistic are together. And
Ballistic.
Ballistic.
Got it.
He's a producer.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, you love them when you watch Married at Boot Camp.
I don't love anybody.
Anyways,
I don't love anybody.
So she's being sued. She's being sued from her cast. Do you remember when Lunel actually did the tell-all?
Yes.
And she threw that chair?
Yes.
Yes. So that the whole cast is planning on suing her for that and the Zeus Network. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't do that nowadays. You can't
Unless
do that.
you want better ratings.
Yeah.
Then you throw a chair.
Yeah, that was just crazy.
She
even
throw a
turned
chair.
on Lunel. She even turned on Lunel, didn't she?
She did turn on Lunel.
Man.
But Lunel was like, hey, bitch, you paid me. You know Lunel.
Listen.
Bitch, you paid me.
Anyways,
I'm just kidding, Lunel.
Going back to people that are not satisfied, Diddy's back in the news. His recording artist.
Diddy?
Yes.
You mean Puffy?
No.
You mean Sean? You mean P. Diddy?
So
which one of them?
You know,
which
he says he doesn't write rhymes, he writes checks, right?
Yeah.
So according to the band member Freddie P.
Everybody knows you don't write rhymes. Go ahead.
He writes checks.
Okay. Yeah.
But according to them, the checks don't seem to be landing in their bank account. So
that can be problematic.
You know, he's talking about all this inclusiveness.
That can get you Will Smith.
That part. But yeah, I mean, according to these artists, he's not spreading the wealth.
Thank you, Joey. Or Sidney Poitier. Anyway. So what else? They ain't getting any money?
No, I guess not. Like he okay, let's see.
Sean was quoted as saying, these two words will get you everywhere. Too bad.
So the claims of low payment and his ownership of many of his artists' publishing rights has former band member.
Former the band member Freddie P. and others crying foul. Okay, so look. Sean, take your own advice. You know what I mean? It's a family thing. Take care of it in a family way. That's what he told Will and Chris. to give it an
Oh yes, at the Oscars, he's like, "Yo, so we gonna handle this at the gold party
as family." And the only one that showed up
like it's not about you.
And the only one that showed up was Will.
Man, okay, so Meg Thee Stallion and Tory.
I was waiting for that.
And Tory, excuse me. So I bring this up because he's back in the news today. Actually, breaking news was this morning that he got arrested for not following the restraining order or whatever.
Is he the one that shot her in the foot?
Yes.
Several times.
But you notice that Rihanna, right? Rihanna took her off of the Fenty Savage the whole thing. Like, I don't know, the lingerie.
Okay.
Yeah. But she also blocked her off of Instagram, and Whack 100 disclosed that he can't say, but we know what's going on in this situation. So he's waiting, and his attorneys are waiting for it to be acquitted, for Tory to be acquitted. And the old saying is, you may laugh now, but you will see who laughs louder. But he's about to actually, well, what he wants is he wants to file a civil suit of $100 million and for slander and defamation, and also to take away, he looks forward to her losing brand deals because he says that he's innocent. She smells something fishy in her story. Yes, exactly. How do you get shot in both feet?
Her sauce at Popeyes is so good, though.
Do you know? Okay, so you know the Megan Thee Stallion sauce? And when I used to go to Popeyes because their chicken is not good, but I used to go to Popeyes and no, I gotta say the story. So one of the employees told me, I said, I want the Megan Thee Stallion sauce. He was like, it's the same sauce. And he was like, it just has Megan Thee Stallion sauce. So the same sauce that you're getting, the hot sauce
just
or whatever,
has a new name.
it just has a new name.
Same sauce, new name.
Yep.
You know,
So
but
yeah.
Look, I'd be damned if I go to Popeyes for some Megan Thee Stallion sauce. You know where I'm going? I'm going down to my local supermarket and let them fry up some chicken for me.
Yo, they got the best fried
8
chicken.
pieces, $8.99.
All right, so I'm so happy about this because there is male birth control, okay? Male birth control pill found 99% effective in mice. Human trial begins later this year.
That's the answer. Fuck the mice.
No, they did a trial. Okay, so they did a trial.
I'm sorry. I charged myself for that. I meant screw the mice. But anyway.
How many dollars is in there? It's not dollars.
No. There ain't much in here because somebody's been making withdrawals. We'll talk about that.
Well,
every time there's a withdrawal, we see a new piece of furniture in this house. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to my wife about that. But go ahead with you. Continue your story. I get it.
Okay. All right.
All
Well,
right.
I'm just really excited about that because
what?
About the male birth control.
Why?
I wish that they had this. Because men
Excuse
are not.
me,
Men
you're
are
talking
not,
to Mr.
men are
Vasectomy here. I don't care about it.
I'm married to you, so it doesn't matter. But those that are single, those that are single, men don't have any accountability. You know what I'm saying? They just hit it and quit it. Come if they want, sure, not a problem. But you have to have birth control for that. And it's up to the women that has to take the birth control, okay? And stick to condoms. But what if they break? Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Do you think it's a good idea?
I'm gonna tell you, probably. I mean, I think it's a good idea. You understand? But here's the deal: you got to make sure that the males take it. That's been your problem. It's the same thing as condoms. You got to make sure that they got them and that they use them. But I know 100% birth control method. You understand that all women can use, and it doesn't affect you. It doesn't make you sick. It doesn't affect your period. It does none of that stuff. Okay.
What?
No side effects. No.
All right, go ahead.
You know the birth control pill?
Yeah.
You take that pill.
Uh-huh.
You put it between your knees.
Okay.
Hold it there. Birth control.
I don't get it.
The rest of you
Did
talk to the rest of you get it. Pill between your knees. Hold it there with your knees. Birth control. Thank you, Joey. You so smart.
Oh, got it. Okay, that wasn't funny, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
Belinda
know what?
found
It's
it
only
funny.
funny. It's only fun. It's only funny if you get it.
But if you have to
Anyway.
explain it, it's not funny.
Yeah, but if I have to explain it, then you didn't get it.
Right.
Doesn't mean it's not funny. It just means you don't get it. Stifle yourself over there, Edith. Next.
All right. Well, why don't you go to?
Oh God, you know, you can tell my wife picks out the stories that we're going to do, the hot topics, because I have either no idea who the people are or why they're important enough to talk about. But Charlemagne the God, he posted he had a he posted he had, okay, let's post the picture or not, or we can't. There he is. Just because school isn't for you doesn't mean rapping is. Okay. So he posted that and he said it was a message from God. So God told me to post this. Someone you love needs these words right now. We all know this is one of the hardest conversations to have in the Black community. But if we don't have them now, how else will generational curses be broken? I suppose this is Charlemagne's ideal of deep, okay? And he's probably correct. Show the posting again, so that just to remind people, just because school isn't for you doesn't mean rapping is. All right.
So actually, I actually agree with him.
Okay.
Because
and that's why it's your story.
Rapping has become so like it's not even like it's just a hook. You know what I mean? If you catch them with the hook, they'll be great. It doesn't matter what you say. You can say da, right? But
and that's usually what they say.
Right, but see, Corin, I agree with you too. Like, I mean, it's not for everybody, but also basketball is not for everybody.
You said him with a capital H, Corin. Does that mean God or
Jesus.
Or Charlemagne?
Charlemagne. I agree with him too, but everything else, basketball, football, they're not for you. If school's not for you, pick up another hobby, another skill. Do you know what I'm saying? But everybody can't.
Charlemagne says this was a message from God. Kanye says the same thing.
Oh my gosh. You guys have to watch his documentary.
Yes, you have to watch the documentary.
Sidebar, you have to watch his documentary.
You do. You do.
So good.
I wasn't going to watch it, okay, because I'm not a huge Kanye fan. But it is definitely, so many people said it was worth watching. And when we finally sat down and watched it, it is very revealing. Very revealing. Watch the documentary on Kanye or Yeezy or Ye. Or Yee, whatever he's calling himself nowadays, okay? All right. Batman. Did Danielle say, did Joey say no?
Yeah. Our guest is not here at the time. So, all
right. So we'll talk about some other things. Matter of fact, maybe we'll talk about Tinkin Tuesday.
Tinkin Tuesday. Tinkin.
Oh, we tinkin
Tuesday.
Tinkin on Tuesday.
You got a tink, tink,
We
tink.
got the ting.
Tink, tink,
Tink on
tink.
Tuesday. Tink on Tuesday. Tink on Tuesday. Anyway, so Joey, play that clip that will lead me into my thoughts on Tuesday.
A long time to realize. I am so sorry for hurting you in any way that I did. Y'all, she was my best friend. My best friend. Y'all think that Precious was just, that was God working through both of us. And we gonna fucking do it again. I love you. I love you.
I love you, Staten Island. We love y'all.
So, I'm just gonna make an observation here, okay? It is so easy to offend somebody, so easy to offend somebody. But the question is, why is it so difficult to make amends? Why is it so hard to say, I'm sorry that I made a mistake or I forgive you? Okay, we make continual big deals. We've been talking about the slap heard around the world for almost 2 weeks now. Mm-hmm. All Will did was go up there and slap a man in the face. Not a good look. Him should have waited until later. Then went backstage and said, hey, come here. Let me holler at you. Let me talk to you for a second. You say one more thing about my wife, we're going to slap the shit out you. We're going to slap the taste out your mouth. Be warned, blood clot. But him not do that. Him go up there in the middle of millions of people watching and slap a man across the face. Now, when him apologize the next day, everybody criticized because they say, yo, you should have made amends that night right there. You should have said it then. But when you're in the midst of your mistake, when you're in the midst of your craziness, when you're in the midst of your twisted thinking, you don't think right.
Right.
Him should have taught on Tuesday. Instead, him taught on Sunday, didn't apologize till Monday, and everybody yelling on Tuesday. When you think about it, you got to make amends when you think about it. But whenever you make amends, that leaves it up to the other person to forgive. Not forget, but forgive.
Yep.
Forgiveness lies in you. Remember, we're all saved by grace because we've been forgiven. If you don't want your sins revisited on you, you better forgive. You better learn how to forgive. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's my good friend. That boy, that's my good friend. Him up there now, and the Lord done forgive him for saying, you motherfuckers, I'm telling you right now, you better fucking get it together. Some on the bitch. That's what we're talking about.
Can I just comment on your Tinkin Tuesday?
No.
I'm going to do it.
But you will anyway.
But honestly, I feel like 50 Cent is the only one that like said, hey, it's time to put her back on. And that's when Lee Daniels did the apology. But now Tyler Perry should do the apology. Oprah should do the apology. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not until she would have still been canceled in Hollywood if it wasn't for 50 Cent. So bravo to 50 Cent for giving her, not yet, but shouting her out.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Watch. I'm going to show you how my point is being made right now. Why was Oprah angry at her?
I don't know.
Why was Tyler angry at her?
I don't know.
See? Then you don't know why they were offended by her actions.
Well,
however,
it's assumed. It's assumed.
It's assumed?
That, yeah,
no,
it's assumed
when you assume, you make an ass of you and me.
That Lee Daniels told them about her, that like she was horrible to work with and all that different stuff.
And you think that's why Oprah
Possibly.
and Ty, you don't think it might have been something that Monique said?
Possibly.
Okay. Anyway, listen.
Either way.
Listen. Forgive the offense and forgive the offender. That's what you better do, okay? Because the day is coming when we'll all be judged, and you don't want to be judged based on your lack of forgiveness. That's all I got to say. Tinkin Tuesday. Think about it.
Okay, so now it's time for Keeping It Reality. Okay, so y'all know that we love our 90-day fiance. As a matter of fact, the tell-all was this week, and there's going to be a new cast after this week because it's part 2.
That's right, Queen. That's right. All you guys that are chiming in about the forgiveness thing. You're right. You're right. Go ahead.
So, Ben and Kimberly is at a riff. Take a look at this.
I'm going to stereotype now, so I'm going to get in trouble.
Okay.
We as men are the predators. We are lions looking for gazelles. And you're kind of hoping that it's a bit of a race. You know, you don't want it to just like lay down. It's like, well, that wasn't fun. So, like, if a gazelle ever attacked me, I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, to me, it's just a turnoff. But if Usman likes that sort of thing, all the power to him. But he seemed like he didn't.
Ben, could we borrow you for an interview?
Sorry, guys. I lost my respect for him when he called me a predator. I did not like that.
Now, when he realized, okay, so we need to keep this clear. All right, this is 90-Day Fiance before the 90 days. Okay, this is their tell-all. And before he came into the room, Kimberly, who claims to be in love with a Nigerian, really, Jeanette, listen, we all hate reality shows, but they're there, so watch them. I'm just kidding, Jeanette. I love you. Anyway, so where was I? So what she wound up doing was she was saying how much she thought this guy was nice. She thought he was sexy and all that kind of stuff.
Start off as a fan.
And then no. I'm not talking about Usman.
Oh.
Okay. I'm talking about Ben. Okay. Usman is the Nigerian that she claimed she fell in love with. Again, she started off as a fan and went to Tunisia to travel to see or Tanzania to see him make a video about another girl and all of that. But listen, we can't bring you up to speed on everything. All you need to know is that the guy who called her a predator, she thought he was the bee's knees before he came in there and gave his opinion that she seemed rather predatory in regards to her lust for Usman. Ben seems creepy. You're right, Kim. He is creepy. Okay, but Jeanette, watch the thing, and then call me.
You'll be hooked. I swear to God, you'll be hooked.
You'll not only be hooked, you'll be laughing hilarious. You'll be laughing yourself in uncontrollable fits of rage. But all I'm saying to you is that this is how people can turn on you right quick. 1 minute you're all of that, and the next minute, I don't like him. Kimberly, yes. So when you get a chance, check it out.
Okay, so
Jeanette, you'll think about it. Okay, all right. Trust me. Trust your brother. You know I wouldn't turn you on to anything ain't gonna make you laugh.
Okay, so Gino and Jasmine, 2
more wonderful people that were at this tell-all, this thing.
Yes. So they, this is the picture of them. If you don't know by now, but he got caught slipping. Because he got caught by.
Wait a minute, and this is not the first time a man got
he
caught
gets caught
slipping.
all
the time. All she has to do is walk by his phone. She don't have to look at it. All she got to do is walk by and the phone goes, "Hey, Jasmine, come here. Let me talk to you for a second. Check this out."
No, we don't have a video.
Oh, we don't have a video. No. We should have a video. Okay, well then this means that you're gonna have to watch it yourself. But this fool.
She said, no. Her classic line was, "I'm vegan, but I love his meat." I'm so sorry. But
was sick.
But he was caught inboxing Ben's friend, right? What was her name?
Ben is the guy that you just saw. Okay.
Right.
And I don't know. Her name is Vanessa. But anyway.
Whatever. But he was caught messaging her. And
right. And she was asked by the host of the tell-all.
Yep, by Sean.
Hey, have you tried to reach out to anybody on this panel? And Sean kept asking it. She kept asking it over and over again. And you figure at some point the guy would go, oh, you know what? Yeah, they reached out to me and I answered back. He ain't that smart. So, but I wish we had the clip for you. But
okay,
my wife and Joey, they, you sit them down in the room and
well, first of all, we thought that we were gonna have a guest.
They're talking about which unknown.
So I didn't know that we will have all this time. So moving on to the next. Listen,
I'm listening. I'm here. I got a choice to whether or not to listen.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Well, then I choose not.
Anyway, so Memphis and Hamza, right? So they got married and they actually just had a baby. I think March 25th.
You can tell from her boobs she just had a baby.
I know, like, right?
We were sitting there watching.
And he's here in America. I'm ready for the tell-all next week, but yes.
This is so. For those of you that don't watch reality TV, this is what tell-alls do. The thing ends like, the actual filming ends like 6 months before, and then they have a tell-all 6 months to a year later, and things have changed drastically. So when last we saw Hamza and Memphis, they were separating at the airport. Matter of fact, it was in the same episode. They were separating at the airport. They were crying, and he was like, "I want you to come to America." And she had just found out she was pregnant. Now we come to the tell-all, which on the same day, and we come to the tell-all, and she's had the baby, and now he's in America. But so that's all we can tell you about. That's about all we got. You might want to go to your extras. Your following things.
I don't know. Did y'all see the deceased rapper on in a club? Like they had his funeral in a club. Okay.
I think we got that.
Yes. So this is not uncommon, at least to me. But there are people. I saw
some Halloween crap here.
No, but they had a deceased person, right? He's a rapper or whatever in the club. That
Mikes and Nikes. Okay, yeah. So what you need to know is that you got time.
Okay.
Why don't you tell him?
Okay, so his name is Markel Antonio Monroe. Okay, Morrow. Okay, rapper named Gunu. Is that
Gunu?
Okay.
If you knew Gunu like we knew Gunu, who he? We don't know who he is.
Well,
anyway,
that's why they say everybody can't be rappers because everybody's a rapper.
Thank you. At the very least, I can read. Okay. He died at Prince George's County Hospital after succumbing to gunshot wounds. Okay.
Every rapper
he was 24 years
from gunshot wounds. Pretty much. You read about it all the time.
Easy.
No, I'm
Thank you. Okay. No. Stop. First, his family rented out one of the most popular clubs in the city. Okay, and held the memorial service inside while playing his music. Okay, so we decided to rent out the most popular club. Okay, then they actually had the rapper's dead body on stage, embalmed and dressed in his best outfit. Now, listen. First of all, I don't give a whole lot of credence to funerals. Period. A funeral is just a party where the guest of honor has already left. All right.
That part.
Yeah.
But
so it's ridiculous.
I've seen
I would just like to finish this because I was talking to them. Okay? Occupy yourself. Go get another drink.
Wait, hold on. They do this in New Orleans all the time?
Of course.
Really?
Of course.
I only saw like a poker, like
of course.
They were at the poker table like this.
But you know something? New Orleans is a strange place because hurricanes have a way of bringing all those bodies back up, don't they? Matter of fact, because New Orleans is at sea level, right? They can't bury people, right? They put them in above ground mausoleums, right? And when flooding comes, what does it do? It goes through there and carries the bodies on out. Proving once again. Listen, and don't hate me for this. Don't hate me for this statement, but it doesn't matter what you do with the body. The soul is gone. Okay. So you're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to house a shell that is already useless.
Right.
It's useless. The occupant is no longer there.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna save you some money in the long run. Okay.
Get cremated.
Don't bury anything in there. Just put a headstone there and go and visit the headstone. That's all that's there anyway. So just go and visit the headstone. Matter of fact, take the headstone home. Keep it in your backyard.
But if
just
you
go back there and go.
Someone, right? You could take their ashes anywhere. So we have mom's ashes under our lemon tree, and it's growing.
And our orange tree too.
Mm-hmm. And we have s'mores there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then didn't you give the you put them in like little jars, right?
Right, little vials that I put little leather bands around in case somebody felt like they wanted to wear it, Right. But I gave everybody a little bit of the ashes, so that you had it,
Right.
I don't know what you want to do with it, like drink it if you like, but that's not my mother. That's not my mother. Those people that are buried here on earth, those are not your relatives.
Ali said that was his best outfit.
Yeah, I know. I have a meme that I think is hilarious, and matter of fact, it may be you. Matter of fact, you were standing at we were at a fast food place, and you were standing at the counter, and it's just like what you were wearing, because I think you had just come from the hospital. I love you. But I took a picture of her, and I took that picture and I made it into a meme, and the meme says, just remember that whatever you're wearing when you die is your ghost outfit.
Really? I did that for my fur baby too. I cremated her.
Yeah, we cremate everything. Listen, if you leave it to us, man, we're gonna burn it. We're gonna take the ashes and we're gonna spread them over however many miles.
I guess we should just open the floor.
That's you all over.
Ask us a question. Let's talk.
What'd you say about what was that question just before about Makita and
Jada? Jada. No. But my man won't go up and smack nobody, okay? Because he's afraid of a lawsuit.
That's right. I like a 3-piece suit, but I don't want no lawsuit.
What else? Sprinkle me at the corner of Bedford and Nostrand Ave in Brooklyn, New York.
No. I tell you what, Bernice, and that's my sister down in Florida. I will make sure, but you wanted to be Herkimer and Nostrand, right? Right near Friendship Baptist. Is it Friendship Baptist Church? but hey, my mom, Bernice, is across the street from matter of fact, she's buried right under a tree in the Albany projects. Why cremation instead of burial?
Okay.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cheaper. And here's the deal. You ever notice that they never cover the person with the dirt while you're at the cemetery?
They use the same casket for another person.
They wait until you leave. They wait until you leave. Okay, listen, I can't prove it, but my theory is
if you know somebody that was buried, ask to dig them up. They will dig them up. They will dig them up and make sure it's the same casket.
Right. I tell you what, you want to prove your people are still there. Go to court, ask them to exhume the body, go through the expense. When they dig the body up and they open it, you know what you're gonna find? Hold on. You know what you're gonna find? Bones. Bones that you will never be able to prove whether those bones are the bones of your loved one. Tracy Braxton's sister and mother was upset that Tracy's husband did not honor her arrangement wishes to not have a viewing. Your thoughts? Listen.
I personally think, well, if you're question, if you're cremated, do you have a right to see the body before it's cremated?
We saw my mother before she was cremated.
Oh, okay.
Listen. No, you have a right to do pretty much whatever you want to. You're paying for it.
Right.
Okay. If you want to see the body before it's cremated, right before, you can request that, and that request has to be honored. Now, in regards to Tracy Braxton's family, if her wishes were do this, okay, and she left those wishes memorialized, okay. Mm-hmm. One thing Black people don't get involved with is estate planning. Okay, estate planning takes care of all of that. It lets your wishes be known, whether or not you want to be you want heroic measures taken if you should stop breathing. You don't want anybody to
keep you alive.
To keep you alive. On ventilators and stuff like that. But you have to let those wishes be known. And once those wishes are known, whoever it is that you trust to carry it out should carry it out. I don't care who it is. So if it's, if it's the guy who owns the corner store and you designate him as the one to take care of your final arrangements, your family ain't got jack to say about it. They shouldn't. They shouldn't, because you memorialized it. Right. But now, if you don't do that, then it falls to whoever the next of kin is.
A public viewing wasn't honored.
According to her video, she did not want the public viewing her body, but he did it anyway. Well, he's an idiot. But remember, he is her husband. He is her next of kin. But her wishes should have been honored. But what are they gonna do? They're gonna sue him,
right?
That's all right. You know what she's gonna do? Whatever she was wearing when she died, she's gonna come back. That's her ghost outfit. She gonna come back at night and she gonna bug his nerves. Okay, or not. Any other statements, questions? Come on, y'all.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
We got a few more minutes. We can just hang here and be friends.
Literally 2 minutes.
That's right. Well, okay. If that's all, if you like what you saw here today, by all means, tell all your friends about it. Have them like, comment, and subscribe. Please do that. You understand? And if you didn't like what you saw here tonight, don't say nothing. Let them come in and get stuck the way you did. That's our motto. In the meantime, if nobody's going to pray for you and nobody's going to bless you, this is our suggestion to you.
I now baptize you in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Go, George.
I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what. That guy has the definitive answer to blessing yourself. Sometimes you got to encourage your own soul. You got to baptize yourself in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you for all your prayers last week.
Absolutely.
For Makita. Okay. Yes. The Bible says that the fervent prayers of the righteous are powerful and effective and availeth much. And so we trust in God for great things. And we know that your prayers are heard by God. Okay. And as the praises go up, the blessings continue to come down. Bobby Woods, stop sitting over there laughing, man. I see you laughing, man. I'm looking at you laughing. Anyway, we love you guys. Okay. And
we'll see them next week, right?
We'll see you next week. You know, this is the funny part. What? We started late. So we're like, man, you know, as soon as we get to an hour, you know, but no. I think that clock tells it all.
We'll see you next week.